Hello everybody, my name's Beth and I'm part of Careers and Employability. I oversee all the mentoring programmes that are delivered from the service. I'm really delighted to be able to share with you a new mentoring programme that's been developed exclusively for our students of colour who are in their final year and interested in a career in local government.
Thank you, Beth. So my name is Laura Wilson. I am the recruitment lead for the National Graduate Development Programme, which is often shortened to the NGDP, which I'll speak about a little bit more in a moment or two. I'm really excited to be here with Beth and to be partnering with the university. It's the first time and only time we've done a programme like this, so really excited to see how many of you are interested and working with you as we launch this programme. So, always important to give you some context. What is the NGDP, or National Graduate Development Programme? So it's a 2-year fast track management programme for those interested in not only building a career in local government, but securing some of those more senior roles where you can really shape and deliver really important initiatives to support communities across the country. All of our graduates receive a minimum salary of just under £26,000. And whilst on the programme, you will have at least 3, but often 4 placements across the council that you're based, in order to give you a breadth and depth of understanding of the range of services councils provide and help show you how we support communities in a range of different ways. Mentoring, as Beth will go on to talk about, is really important both when you're at university and beyond that. So we build that into the programme and make sure that while you're with us on the 2-year programme, you receive mentoring from senior leaders in local government. So you'll normally be paired with someone who's either an assistant director or a director to support you through your journey. Also, whilst on the programme, you will be supported to complete a leadership and management qualification, which is at level 7. So to kind of bring that to life a little bit more for you, that's equivalent to master's level standard of work we expect. And we take great pride in knowing that all staff that work for local authorities benefit from flexible working. They've got a great work-life balance, and you get that good amount of annual leave to make sure that not only you're able to enjoy your work, but you're able to enjoy your personal life also. So what do we mean when we talk about local government? So predominantly for our programme, we're talking about the almost 350 councils that are across the country. They are politically led organisations, so all councils will have a top tier of politicians that shape the strategy and the vision for supporting their local communities, which are supported by officers. So you'd be an officer on the programme. So officers will take that vision and kind of bring it to life and make sure the right services are in place to support communities. There's almost 1 million people working in local government, so you can imagine how big a workforce we are. And there are more than 800 different services provided. So that gives you a taster of the diversity of work that is available for you to do and get involved with. But to bring that to life a little bit more, because it can feel a little bit ambiguous about what councils do, this is just a sample of some of the range of kind of placement areas that we've seen some of our grads really excel and enjoy. And so we have some grads that are really interested in making our society a greener space. So we have some who will be working on carbon emission strategies and making sure that we're all more active and looking after ourselves a lot more. And you'll have other grads that will be interested in things like reducing and tackling domestic violence in the home. And so we'll work to commission and buy in services to support people to do that. So there's a range of areas for people to work in. Regardless of what interests you have, there's loads of things that's available for everybody, and there's going to be something where you can tap into your interest. So what are we doing here with Brighton? What makes this different? What makes this special? So the NGDP, like most graduate programmes, is a very competitive process. Last year, for context, we had 5,444 people apply for about 145 jobs. So you can feel that level of competition. But having worked with Brighton for some time now, we're really impressed with the university and wanted to make sure that we offered something that was bespoke and unique that we don't offer to any other university, particularly for our students of colour, because we know that although we are a diverse programme, we want to make sure that's improved and we represent the communities we serve in the best way possible. And so we want to make sure there's something in place to support people through that journey. So what are we offering? So we are offering mentoring, and that will be from a BAME or grad of colour who has successfully made it onto the NGDP. So this is a program, this is a person you have access to that's currently on our program, has progressed through all of our assessments and kind of knows what they're talking about, but has also, probably not graduated too long ago. So they'll be accessible and understand some of the challenges you might be facing. There will be development sessions. So there are several stages of assessment to be successful at the NGDP, but I myself, so I'm the recruitment lead, I will run sessions at every single stage to give you some insight into what to expect and how to best prepare. If you are successful right until our final stage, where you'll meet our partner councils and tell us who you would like to interview with, we're able to guarantee you your first choice of council participating in the programme. So if there's a particular council you really have your eye on, if you put that as your first choice, we will make sure you interview with them and have the best chance of securing a role with them. And as emphasised before, you will have that support and guidance throughout the entire recruitment process, both from myself and the mentor that you're appointed.
So thanks, Laura. That's a really comprehensive look through what this programme offers. So I just want to be really clear that mentoring on this programme doesn't mean that you will get onto the NGDP programme. It means that you will stand the best chance because you'll be able to have somebody that's already on the programme working with you, helping you through the assessment criteria and processes. So mentoring is something that's all about facilitating your own development on your terms. So by having a mentor on this programme, you will be having one-to-one sessions where you can talk through and plan your development, where you can really think about what you want to do and how you want to do it. And just for context, mentoring is really common in many workplaces because mentoring helps people reach their potential and explore those things that you're most passionate about. So what is mentoring? Well, the definition we use across all our mentoring programs is mentoring is a one-to-one, non-judgmental relationship in which an individual voluntarily gives their time to support and encourage another. This relationship is typically developed at a time of transition in the mentee's life and lasts for a period of time. So you're going to have a mentor who is a current graduate on the NGDP programme. They will have been trained by myself, John and Laura, and that will include being non-judgmental. They are all volunteers. So people are giving up their time to support and work with you to help you in the recruitment process for the NGDP programme. Mentoring is really positive and powerful, and it can help you develop and progress your career plans. It's a way of achieving goals by using your mentors to support, guide you, test ideas out with. It can enhance your employability. For some students, it helps them remain engaged on their course, but for everybody, you'll gain support and increase in confidence. So just to wrap up then, the NGDP Brighton programme, it's a unique mentoring and development programme that's been developed in partnership with ourselves at the University of Brighton and our wonderful colleagues at the NGDP team. It's exclusively available for Brighton students. So if you're a student of colour, you're in your final year and you are interested in applying for the NGDP programme after you graduate, then this is a great opportunity to receive support through the different stages of assessment. The NGDP Brighton programme is going to provide you with mentoring from a person of colour currently on the NGDP. It's going to be providing you with assessment support and workshops for each assessment stage. And if you are successful in your recruitment on the programme, you will be guaranteed an interview with the council, your preferred council. So what is there not to like about this? If you're interested in a career in local government in your final year and a student of colour, please visit the mentoring pages, complete an application form, and as soon as we hear back from you, we'll be in touch to arrange a training and information day. That day will be with myself, Laura, and our colleague John. If you've got any questions at all about this mentoring programme, please send an email to momentum@brighton.ac.uk. Thank you very much. We look forward to hearing from you. Bye.
Bye.